this Temur Eldrazi. I really like this deck. This deck is cool. It does suck that if you are a mid-range deck, you just lose to this because what it does is infinitely better than what you do. It sucks, but such is life. As you can see, there have been some major changes to it from the last time. And this one was taken by Nahal 10 to a 7th place finish in a challenge. So, you know, obviously big ups to them. We'll let the ad play here in just a bit. But yes, man, it is Temur Eldrazi. I love this one. I love this deck. I think it's really good. I'm actually starting to build that. I've already got the Karns. I got the last couple Null Drifters I need. I need to get like one more. I don't know. Some people are still on 4 Devourer. I think. I don't know. It feels like a good card to have a 4 of. But then again, if you're running Karn. Oh, Null Drifter is an amazing card. I just got my 3rd Friday. Just got my 3rd. The Talismans. I feel like I've got that in my MH2 bulk. And I'm sure I have, like, these aren't much. I'll just get them. I'll just get the El Cheapo. Need to get more Rumblings in paper. Need to get Utopia Sprawls, but they've got sick new printing, so I'm pretty happy about that. Lands, I'm good, except for Ugid's Labyrinth, and I need to pick up another Cavern. I'm really glad I sold mine when they were like $70, and now they're just like $30, if that. I mean, I'm sure if I got the fancy one, it'd probably run me a lot, but eh. But, yeah, kind of the same base, you know, ramp. Mycospod is a stupid card that you should cast as much as possible. Worldbreaker, Null Drifter, Devourer of Destiny. These cards are just kind of so much unbeatable advantage. And then, of course, Kozilek's Command, one of the best Moto spells printed in a very long time. And Big Mama E. Well, I guess not Big Mama, because she's 2 less. But it's still a great card that you're hard casting. I am really thinking about, like, because it's about the same price. I think it's only like a couple bucks more. I'm really thinking about grabbing the movie poster version of this one. It looks so sick. Innistrad Remastered, to be like, meh, value-wise, had some hits as far as the art went. Like, for the alt arts, some of those went super duper hard. But yeah, the main thing is we have Karn. Because A, that static ability just kind of hoses, like, Breach. And then, like, you Karn, and then you just wish for a Tormod script. And good night. Good night. Breach, you're not doing anything game 1 while you just beat down with giant creatures. Also, Kozilek's Command just exiling, like, for 2 mana, exile a construct, draw a card. That's a hell of a rate. Like, the card is just nuts. So good. Of course, over on the side, besides the aforementioned Karn board, which we'll run that because that's technically main. So, Torpor Orb, Blink, Stone Brain, I mean, combo decks. The fact that we can get it again, really good. Soulless Jailer, I mean, just a really good hose the graveyard card. Ooh, yes, and thanks for mentioning it. Liquid Metal Coating, just a great card. Stone Rain every turn with Karn. If you've got nothing better going on, my default with Karn is if I don't have like a knockout card in my Karn board, I just wish for Liquid Metal, because it's just a hell of a card. Like, just Stone Rain every turn with Karn's Plus is pretty good. Haywire Might, great catch-all card. And finally, Tormod's Crypt. The only thing, if this were mine, I might look for a cut just to bring in a Relic. Just because Relic really combos with Karn. Like, just if you need to reuse like a Tormod's Crypt, exile it to your own Relic activation, wish it back with Karn, run it back. You know, it's just really good. Over there, we've got Stone Rain for the Mirror, Kozilek's Return for energy and the like. Dismember, because, you know, it's a great card. 4 life, kill a creature for 1 mana, pretty good. And Consign to Memory for the Mirror. And there's just a lot of things like you just want to consign play, which is always good. I think this is a keep. So keep. Oh. Okay, so we revealed Devourer. So trigger here. I kind of just want like something that lets me... Ooh, that is really cool. I think that concept's really neat. Man, I hate that. So... Alright. We'll do that with Breeding Pool so we can World Breaker. Alright, so upkeep. Temple, say go. I hated to exile 2 Causal Eggs command. That really sucked. But, you know, it is what it is. We've got World Breaker. We've got Devourer of Destiny. Like, we've just got so much good stuff. We're just gonna hope that, that doesn't fill me with confidence. Oh, Tamiyo. Okay. Alright. Alright, so we'll just play out a Temple, say go. I mean, like, they might get to draw their way out of it. If they do, they do. But I feel like just we're at so much mana here. Like, that's going to be huge. And, like, it will be a threat. Don't forget that. It is a threat. Okay, well, we know which card we got to get rid of. Ooh. And Mox Amber. Opponent is just vomiting their hand, as they are wont to do. Maybe this hand was too slow against them. I mean, I think it could be really good, man. I think the Torpor Orb is really powerful right now. Alright, so Emery would suck, but they didn't get anything super great. Okay, Mox Opal is pretty super great. I retract that previous statement. Devourer of Destiny. Alright. Green. Well, we'll do that. We don't... Alright. We'll just cast the Myco Spawn. Sadly, we didn't have enough to kick it, but we've got World Breaker in hand, so that's fine. I don't see anything that I really want to hit with that, but at the same time, like, just bogging them isn't bad, but then again, Sanctum. Yeah, let's just get Sanctum. Play out Myco Spawn and say go. Like, maybe we'll get punished for that. Maybe we should have gotten something else. Like, if that's the case, we're gonna be sad. If we're sad, we're sad, you know? Like, I don't think we could do anything about that. I mean, I do think, like, chain World Breakers together seems pretty busted. Alright. They attack. Like, that is going to be a huge card struct, though. That is going to be a huge card struct. Alright, so they draw. They're going to flip Tamiyo. I'm not at the part where I care about that yet, I don't think. Alright. And if they say go, I feel a lot more confident. Well, I don't feel a lot more confident. Well, we could just be dead. You know, that's possible. Okay. Alright. Ooh, they can kind of start going off here. Yuck, man, I don't like this. Alright. Okay, Utopia Sprawls isn't really gonna help us here. That. Here. All right, Sanctum, World Breaker. We gotta exile that, I believe. I don't really want them to be able to go off, so they mill themselves some more. We're just gonna hope they don't have it. All right, and yes. Yeah, we're a ways off, so I'm just gonna get another World Breaker to hand. Okay. We're gonna get to Emrakul soon, and we are, like, doing stuff while we get there, which I like. Like, you know... Which is good. That's good. Alright, they float. We could die here. Like, I mean, if they've got it, they've got it, and we're just screwed. Alright. Alright, so they get Rumble back. I'm gonna hope they don't have enough mana. You know? Alright, so 1, 2, 3... So 6, 7, that's 8, 9. We just don't have it right now. So I think we're going to kill their Saga Hope. You know, I think that's pretty good. Let's see. So if we do that, that'd be 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Yeah, we're still ways off. Emrakul will win us the game. Alright. Alright, what do we get for turn? Okay, Kozilek's return. We don't have a way to cast it, so I'm not a massive fan. Well, let's go ahead. Let's see if we can't kill Tamiyo. Alright. Tamiyo. And then I think we're just going to... Alright, they heat. Alright. And then... Alright, green. There, Eldrazi. World Breaker. Oh. Trigger there. So that's 2. So... Alright. So now we have 8 soul lands. Or 8 mana and soul lands. 2 card types in Yard. Haywire Might. Yep. Tamiyo plus. Alright. If we can get a red source, suddenly we're really favored. Okay, that will work. Red. Oh yeah, we'll just do this for colorless. Here, see if they want to hit this. They might just to do it. They do. All right. Oh, no, they don't. Okay, so, well, we'll just... Tamiyo... Yeah, we'll swing both at Tamiyo because I don't want them to have it, and I want to make sure Tamiyo is not around. Just in case they've got another heat, since they have 2 damage on them. All right. Okay. All right, and we'll say go. You know, it isn't completely over yet, but... All right. Thoracle. All right, so that's good. We got one of their win cons out. Now, they could, like, have a way to kill that. Like, I feel like that's very easy for them to do. Alright. Alright, so we're going to attack, make them jump with the Thoracle. Alright. Attack all. I mean, I guess I could have played the Emrakul out, but it's fine. So... 8... I think that, yeah. A colorless 9 and 10. Nah. Alright, so we're getting control of their next turn. They do kill one of those. Alright. Okay, so... Upkeep. They draw Underworld Breach. Okay, yeah, because I'm going to cast their Breach. I'm going to cast their Amber, Shock in, and say go. That way they lose their Breach. So that was pretty good. That was pretty good. I feel like, okay, what do we want here? I don't think Kozilek's Return is very good. They just don't have a lot that I care about. Like, a lot of their stuff is super cheap, so I'm kind of leaning towards this, because I've got Karn board. Yeah, I think I bring in Consign. I think it's just a queen cut. Because I go ahead, make sure I have blue early in the game. Alright. That feels good. I don't know. I mean, I'm open to alternatives. I feel like that is a pretty decent way to do it. You know, like that gives me a lot of optionality. I do see an argument for Stone Rain because that kind of does screw them out of some things. Never mind. Keep. Alright, so we reveal Devour. Tamio. Alright, so Devour, trigger. With this one... So I can do that, get Talisman. Yeah, maybe I just do that, get the, Alright, so here... Talisman and say go. Part of me kind of wants to kick this, so I might just slow roll it. Because I can always Null Drifter to draw to. Depending on what they do here. You know, like, I might have something where I have to do this. Yeah, where I have to play a certain way. But I think right now, just slow rolling my Null Drifter. Yuck. Alright. Okay, so they do have Metalcraft. That's bad. Alright. So let's fetch. Yeah, we've got that, so I'll shock here. So green. Utopia Sprawl. I kind of want more blue. Here. Okay, they didn't take advantage of that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, they didn't, so let's go ahead. Let's just press as much as we can. We could just be dead here. You know, like, they could just have it in hand, and we don't. That would suck, but it is what it is. If we get to untap, you know, like, just being able to make sure we kick this Myco spawn and get a, like, another big thing is going to be huge. Like, we get to take away their red source, heat, their yard, or, like, get their yard, you know, like, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, if we get to live that long, that is. You know, like, they could just Unholy, or Underworld Breach, but they don't really have anything good to breach. Okay, yeah, we got a Bog next turn. Unless we get Karn. Like, Karn changes the equation. Okay, Soul Guide, Lantern. I'm kind of hoping they mill more, but they are playing it very cagey. You know, that's fine. They are trying to keep us off Emrakul. I mean, valid, I think. Sanctum of Ugin is a great get here. Colorless, colorless, colorless. With kicker. Yeah, I think we just double whammy them here, so... I mean, they can, like, float a red, kill it, I guess. Oh, that's brutal. That's brutal. Oh, that's brutal. Alright, so which one did they get? Alright. Oh, no. Well, oopsie doodles. Well, you know what? You live by the thing, you die by it. We'll see. We'll see. We could be dead, though, you know? Sucks, but such is life. Such is life. Alright. Yep. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out, like, what are my best outs here. Alright. Okay. So they can bobble... Let's see, can they go infinite? With that enough to win. Oh, wait, they... Oh, wait, they've got Opal, so yeah, let's just concede. Man, that sucked. God, I hate it when they have their thing. Ah, well. Ah, well. Is what it is. Let's run it back. You know, that... Well, because if we had taken them off that actually would have won us the game, them not having red mana. And we would have exiled their yard. Maybe they still could have gone for it. You know, it is what it is. Maybe we just needed Karn. Okay, so Devourer. Yeah, I'll keep this because we've got Devourer. So we'll do that. Trigger here. Let's see. Karn. Let's see. What? Oh, it's a moto lag. Okay. So upkeep, Labyrinth, here, Talisman, and we'll say go. Alright, and we're just gonna hope they don't have any sort of counterspell shenanigans. Tap out? Yes, sweet. Okay, perfect. Thank you, opponent. Alright. Alright, yes, I would love to use his ability. What do I really want, though? Yeah. Maybe if I played that different, I could have gotten the Jailer, but I think it's better to get Torpor Orb, Cast, Orb, and say go. Oh, that went really well. I mean, they could hit Karn, try and put us on the back foot. Alright. That's fine. I'm kind of okay with that. Alright. Because we've got a lot of mana. Okay, consign to memory. So, I will plus... I guess I could have turned the talisman into a creature. Alright. And, yeah, we'll say go. I mean, I think, like, just making them have to find a way to kill Karn while we've got Tormod's Crypt out and a way to counter stuff in hand is going to be really good for us. Like, you know, I think that's really good. Alright. Alright, Saga. Okay, and let's see. We're going to... we'll do that. This. With Replicate there. Okay. Just to make sure they can't, like, do anything to... Yep, same target. Yep. Fizzles. Alright. And let's go ahead. Let's see what we got. Hedge Maze. I kind of want Commercial District in this too. Put on top. Alright. Alright, so we'll do this. Okay. Emrakul. To... Cast. All right. All right. And there we go. We have a pretty commanding stranglehold on the game right now, thanks to this Null Drifter. Alright, so they can make artifact. Alright, let's do that. -2, and let's see what we can get. Yes. Yeah, I think we'll get Stone Brain. Well. Yeah, let's do this. Let's rumble. Okay, so it's gotta be... well. Alright, so... Yeah, we don't have enough for that, so let's just go ahead. Stone Brain. And... there. Here. Alright. And we'll just Underworld Breach. Okay, that was a great one. So get that one, get this one, get this one, and this one. And say go. They make a Construct. Construct is getting big, but I don't know that it's that necessarily scary. Alright, they make another one. That dies. I mean, I'm less worried about Karn now. They do still have Jace in hand. So if they can mill themselves out, like... Alright. All right, attack. Yep. Let's see. Okay, so we've got Myco spawn now. So 5, that makes it 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. And yay, we win. Wop. Well. Well, that sucked. Oh, yeah, we could do that. Shrink the Karn struct. Do I need Karn anymore? I'm kind of thinking I'm just going to attack. See what they sacrifice here. Alright, so they sacrifice another bauble, shrink the Karn structs. Alright, and they are going to kill our Karn, but okay. So they've got Opal. Let's see what they draw. They draw Tamiyo. Okay. Okay, actually, I've got an idea. Alright, so what's the worst thing we can get? Okay, well, we don't... Alright, we get that. Okay. Let's see what... Okay, so that can't do anything. Well, we don't cast that. We've got Myco spawn, so I'm not really worried about that. Okay. Alright. So, that's fine. They're gonna kill Karn. That sucks, but it is what it is. You know, we can't really do anything about that. Yep. Alright, so they go face with those. That's fine. So they can... Alright, they drop Tamiyo. Opal. Okay, Jace. Alright. That's honest to God fine, I think. Okay, I think we're actually still in a good spot. And Kozilek's command just to seal the deal. Well, you know what? Let's start off with... a kicked Myco spawn, because that's always a great one. Yeah, we'll take away their green. Temple. Alright, and let's go ahead. Let's swing at Jace. Trigger the Annihilator. Okay. So they give up another land. Let's see if they give up Tamiyo here. They don't. Yeah, while they're... Let's see, so... Alright. We'll do that. We'll hold up our ability to make sure they can't go off with something and mill themselves out. Alright. So we're going to get rid of Jace. I think we can wipe their board almost. All right, if they tap down... All right, we'll see what they do here. They're just trying to fill up with permanents, I think. Okay. And... I don't know that you want to Aether Spellbomb here, opponent, but that's just me. Because Aether Spellbombing in Eldrazi seems very bad. Okay, in that case, I'm going to 1, 2... Cast. See, that, cast. So, here, no, cancel. Cast. Here, and then there. So, here, there. All right, so we'll do that. Well, they can't really do anything about it. All right, they bounce that back to my hand. That's fine. All right, so they're going to make another treasure. Yeah, we'll chump that, take the rest. All right. And Emrakul. Let's see. So, yeah, she's pretty cheap, so I'm going to do this. This. Cast with Kicker. Man, Zoe Myco Spawn is such a good card. A 1? Alright, so they will still be able to kill stuff. Sucks, but it is what it is. And Temple. All right. All right, and now let's just go ahead, kill Jace. Make them annihilate or something. Oh, they annihilated Jace. Well played, opponent. All right, and let's see what you are working with. So, well. There. Okay, so we're... you know what? We're doing that. We're doing that. I don't really want them to be getting any more ways to draw cards, but... Alright, so block. Alright, so they do get that. Why can't I sacrifice my Tor mods? Why is it not working? Oh yeah, I'm going way too long on this. Oh my lord. I am dilly-dallying way too much. Alright. There we go. I don't know why it was doing that, but whatever. Okay, there we go. We won. Yay. So, yeah, this doesn't do anything. There's no payoff. There's no payoff either, but we can kind of... Oh. Hi, Trash. How is it going? I hope you're having a good one. This doesn't have a payoff either, but I think we just still put back, Emrakul. I hate to put her on the bottom, but I think she's just not doing anything. Like, and this is like a pretty decent hand in the dark against most things. You know? I mean, we're on the play, that helps. I might slow roll this just to see what we need. You know, I might slow roll that. All right, sorry about that. Let me just take care of something over here. I am so sorry. We'll put back Emrakul. I mean, I hate to like let them know what we're about turn one, but I think just turn one Temple with this is just too good. I'm glad to hear it. We've been doing pretty good. You know, we beat like the best deck in the format, you know, so that's a pretty good game one. That's a pretty good game one. You beat the best deck in the format. So I'm hoping it's not the mirror and both of us just kind of got unlucky. We're gonna see. I wouldn't mind seeing another Temple, because make some Scion, scry 2, draw 2, kick a Myco spawn is pretty good. But we'll see, we'll see. Also having the Kozo eggs return, I think, is just really sweet here. But yeah, I'm glad it's going good. I don't know, our opponent's in the tank over there, it would seem. Which is, you know, happens. Alright. And, okay, yep, that was our turn, you know. Temple on 1 is a pretty authoritative start, I must say. So my guess is we're up against, okay, well, I feel less bad about stuff. I feel like we're up against Frogtide. Which is what it is. Oh no, it's energy. Cool. This is an hellacious hand against energy. Or control if it's that. It could be control. You know, I don't know. All right. And what do you get, opponent? And this has to be energy, right? All right, Goblin Bombardment. Okay, begin combat. All right, I'm going to get Stomping Grounds. All right, so 2, 1. Cast this one, here, and done. Yeah, we'll bottom that one. Okay, pretty good. Okay, so we've got that. So 1, 2, yeah, I think we just do this. I mean, I think that it's just the best. Cast with Kicker. all of the Eldrazi colorless nonsense. That. So, what do I want? I think I just want another... I think I just want another Eldrazi temple. I mean, like, they could flip a Johnny, would suck, but I don't think I care. So, let's just get a temple. Exile that. And there. You know, that casual 7 Eldrazi mana on turn 3 with K command in the hand. Okay. Okay. Oh. Well. Well. Well, well, well. And, yeah. So we're just gonna make sure they just never get to do anything. That's what we do here. Alright, yes. 3 card types in yard. I think we'll get a Myco spawn. And, yeah. Like, just keep attacking their mana base. So, like, we just have threats that do things. You know? Threats doing things. Also, this will let us fix our mana a little bit more, which I like. I like that right now. I think just having, like, good mana. And let's be real. World Breaker is just, like, a humongous ass beater. You know, like... Okay, that's probably their best get, I would say, with that bombardment. Alright, so they do flip a Johnny. I think that's right. I think that's correct. I mean, we're just going to kick... Alright. Okay, they do that. And we're going to kill a Johnny next turn. Alright. So, land... Yeah, I think we just do this. There. There. Cast with kicker. And we just keep the hits coming. Take them off white mana. Get the last one of those. Alright. That. So we will that. So here. And yeah, we'll get rid of that. Scry 2, draw 1. Seems pretty sick. Okay, I mean, like, how do they beat that? Like, that was just them, like, just getting dumpstered over and over again. I felt not that bad, really. Let's be honest, folks. I didn't feel that bad about what I was doing. I mean, let's not lie. Karn, I think we can cut one. He's good, but he's not, like, great. I don't hate Stone Rain, because taking them off their lands is tough for them. But I think I'm just going to submit. They have to bring in Blood Moon. We have a very, very good energy matchup. Like, we just clown on energy. Man. Man, that was so close, but no cigar, I'm afraid. Okay. Keep. Here. Done. You know, like, I kind of want something a little bit more, but I also think this is fine. Like... You know, we're gonna get a lot going on. We're gonna have a lot of mana still. Oh, Monkey. Ew. Monkey is, like, one of their better draws against us, actually. Yuck. Okay, well... You know... There. And we're going to do it on red, obviously. Yeah, I mean, they're going to get a free hit. We're just going to hope they don't take something really good from us. And they can't just, like, vomit their hand. I mean, if they do, they do. Like, life is rough some days, you know? That's their best bet against us, though. I think Monkey is, like, their best get. And the fact that we've got another one in hand is really good for us. So, okay, Ugin's Labyrinth was one I would have liked to have had, but it's also not the apocalypse that we don't have it, you know? So, okay. I'm hoping they just go, like, land and just vomit out a bunch of creatures. And then I can... Okay, that's a good start. Come on, vomit a bunch of creatures, because I don't really care about their life total. Like, I'm not the beatdown, I'm very much the control here. Oh, that was the worst they could have had, man. Alright. Temple. Rumble. Yeah, I think I gotta go with the breeding pool. I hate to, but, you know, it is what it is. We get to at least dodge another Ragavan hit. And we are ramping still. Like, that is the thing. Like, we're ramping. I mean, they can just, like, dump a bunch of creatures to get that back. You know, and we did pick up game one, so I'm not, like... Oh, man. Well, you know what? That's fine. Alright, so they're gonna hit us. They're gonna get another treasure, which sucks. Alright. Oh, God, they're gonna fly the monkey. Yuck. Alright. Oh, okay, they don't, because they don't want... Okay, no, that's smart. That's smart. I think what they did is smart. Alright. And honest to God, if they Blood Moon, that's far from the worst. Okay. Okay, so... Yes. Green. Here. On red. So that's 4, 5, that's 6. Okay, so, all right. We will just say go and see what they do. And that's 3. This will be 4 card types for Emrakul. So, like, we are just getting closer to that. And we could just not pay for it, get back our Utopia. We'll see what they do. We'll see what they do. Man, I hate that from them. Like, just the have-it-all effect of energy. But that also means that they very likely don't have much else going on. Alright, so they're going to give up that one. We're going to start chewing away because they just don't have a lot going on. You know, and if we get a... Okay, so they give up that. Yeah, Pride. Prideful Cat. Alright. Alright. Alright, Devourer of Destiny is a hellacious hit, I feel like. So we'll just do this and say go. I mean, like, we are kind of in a bad spot. I'm not gonna lie. You know, we're lower on life. We do get, like, 2 more turns and that comes back, although I don't think it matters. So, in step, I'm going to go ahead, do this. Here, no. So that's 5. Okay. Alright, Control Z. Alright, just in case, I'll go with blue. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. And if we get another land, we're a lot better off because we could drop a World Breaker, eat their haste land, and have like a big blocker. God, that was the worst get. That's gonna be so much. All right, watch them take a land we need or something. All right, they get, okay, forest. Yep, that was a good one that we wanted. All right. Okay, yep. Oh, man, all right, Karn. We're gonna get a Haywire Might. All right, we gotta do this. Make sure we get the right thing. All right, and they might have something for this. If they do, they do. You know, like, I think just, like, clogging up is gonna be huge. And the fact that we get, like, out of a lot of this garbage is gonna be big. Red. All right, there we go. So we do get to I think we're going to World Breaker. That will wipe their board. I mean, they might kill this. They might kill us. My God, they've got it. All right, so if they get Flage, we're just dead. But I think World Breaker, will bring back the Inquisition, or the not Inquisition. The command that'll wipe their board. All right, a Johnny. I'm very glad they did not get that, or we would be dead. All right, monkey. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think they realize Karn is just a stall tactic, but that's fine. Okay, yeah, they're gonna get Karn. I don't care. I don't care. I just want to gain life and get rid of monkey. All right, so block. All right, and okay, we might pull this out. Gain the 2. All right. Ooh, this is gonna be... All right, so monkey goes back to hand. They make a bunch of cats. All right. And, okay, Null Drifter. So, yeah, we do that. So, 3, 5, 6, 7. That. All right, sweet. We get it. We deal 5, wipe up all the creatures. We've got a big Eldrazi left over, and then we just run it from there. Good, good, good stuff. Good stuff. All right, I would love to be on the play. So, okay. I'm gonna keep. All right. I mean, like, they could have something on turn 1 if they do like they do. I don't think I can, you know. I don't think I can beat that. We'll put it on red and say go. And we've got a pretty good hand. We've got a pretty good hand, and it's energy again. Pride. Okay. All right. I'm not as worried because we've got the Inquisition the command in hand. Huh. Eldrazi. Let's rumble. Because if we get that, we can have a lot of mana next turn. Yeah, you know what? Scared money don't make money. Blue. All right. What you got, opponent? What you got? All right. I mean, we're gonna like strip mine them, get a creature. My God, Myco spawn. Oh God, I love that card. It's so stupid. Like, it probably ought not be a card if we're being real here. If we're being really real, it shouldn't exist. Like, the fact that we're gonna get a temple. All right. Okay, I'm gonna cut them off basics, I think. Especially if they had Johnny me. Man, I hate Raven Charm. Let's see. Yeah, they gotta make a dude, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Okay, another command. Yeah, I'll say go to that. That was so good for them having that. I mean, I'm not, like, the most scared right now. Because I'm just going... We'll see what they do. If they try and Blood Moon, I'm also not that bent out of shape. Alright. Alright, so... Colorless, whatever. Cast... This... so... Here. And... Alright, so they have to give it hexproof or protect for colorless. Okay, I will tank the hit. Oh, you are not any fun, opponent. Alright. Okay, draw. So... Sack. 4th colorless. Alright, so we'll do that. And I think we're gonna get... Alright. We're gonna get a temple. Like, I think temple is just really good right here. Because we can make some dudes scry. Or kill something. I think we're gonna be scrying right now, because I just... We've got lands, we just don't have anything to do. And that's where we're in a bit of a rough spot. Alright. Alright, they discharge it. Fine, I guess. Wouldn't mind having my other talisman, but hey, you know, what are you gonna do? Alright. Johnny would be the worst because it's going to be very hard to get rid of him. Okay. Alright. In that case, I'm just going to do this. Alright. Here. Cast. This. Here. Alright. And... So we're going to get to make some scions. Bottom. bottom, top. All right. Okay, and World Breaker, that's great. This, colorless here with kicker. There, and we just keep running it. Keep taking their lands, stranglehold the mana. Yeah, I'm gonna get the Sanctum here because I think we just want more. We want more. Oh, so okay, so that's 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're 1 off, so it's fine. That's just more chances to do more things, right? All right, so they're gonna search. I think they're gonna try to Flage soon. I feel like that's a good one, but I'm not like super concerned. I'm fine. That's like less for my World Breaker. But I feel like we're really doing well. Like, we're just so far ahead. I mean, I think we just keep cutting them off lands. Like, we have, like, just this inevitable stranglehold over their mana, and they can't really do much about it. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna take away their red source. Alright, I'm just going to get a forest, I guess. So 5, 6, 7. Alright. There. Yes. Yeah, I think I do that. And we just run them out of the game because we're going to World Breaker again next turn. And then they just have these giant recursive threats that are going to just absolutely choke the life from them. Karn won us that the game before this with energy. So I still think cutting one's fine. I think return is just so much better. But man, that had to feel bad. Like, I think getting more World Breaker just to completely strip mine them from the game is the way to go, because then they just don't get a lot of stuff. Like, they just are working on they're so choked on their resources. This is a one-lander. However, we do have the Sprawls. We've got the Rumble. I'm going to keep this, because if we draw another land, then we're just golden. Like, we just sprawl on red. All right. So we've got Karn. We've got Null Drifter. You know, like, they could have it all again. Yeah. They're very well on their way to having it all again, but it's okay. All right. Okay, so Myco Spawn is a good pickup. Again, you know, like, we could just lose because we don't draw any lands, and this was an overly ambitious keep, but red, say go. You know, like, that's the thing, too. Like, we have to watch out for. We can get hoisted by our own greed. Alright. They hit us. They're like, it's whatever. Raven Charm would suck, man. I like that they just get every answer to everything main deck. You know, that's really cool. Okay, Uggin's Labyrinth, huh? Alright, we'll put up the Null Drifter. We have a way to search for stuff, so I'm actually going to Myco spawn without Kicker this time, just to go ahead and get another forest. Alright. Alright, and I think I'm going to do this one on red as well. And yeah, like they might kill this, but, I mean, if they do, they do. I'm not, like, meh. You know, like, I'm not gonna cry about it. Like, I think just making them burn all of their stuff to deal with what I'm doing is worth... Yep, I knew that was coming. That is why I did what I did. I knew you were gonna pull some garbage, opponent. Alright. I mean, Blood Moon would be a really good one for them. Okay, yep. Runner, 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 runner. Runner, 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 runner from opponent. Anyway. But they are out of stuff to do. And, alright. Rumble. Uggin's Lab, Devourer of Destiny... which we're a ways off from. We will have the Kozo eggs in yard, which I like. So I'm just going to get a Myco spawn again. Land. Sack. Karn. -2 Karn. Yes. That dude and Sega. So that's really good. That's going to make dealing with my stuff very hard for them on limited resources. And we're a land away from just kicking this Myco spawn naturally, which is really good. Yeah, well. Whap, whap. Alright, so they get an energy. They're going to be able to do a lot thanks to that bombardment. Alright, where's the trigger going? Yep, they kill Karn with it. Alright, they do that. Yep. But we've got the bog coming in no matter what, so even though we are priced into it, which I'm never a fan of. I'm never a fan of, like, not having that choice. But, you know, it is what it is. Alright. Okay, yeah, and another Myco spawn. I mean, the way is unfortunately kind of chosen for us, but it is what it is. Alright, so... Bog... Them... Alright, and we'll do this just to threaten. Alright, I guess I should be attacking. That's probably my bad on that, but it's what it is. And my lord, that was a brilliant strategy by me. Fable, yuck, but it is what it is. Alright. Okay. And we'll see what our next pickup as far as the land is. Kind of... Alright, they do that to protect their thing. Fine, I guess. They are hell-bent, so that's even better for me. Okay. Well... let's go ahead. This. All of these, cast it with Kicker. Start chewing away at their mana base. Alright, and we get... let's get a temple. Okay, so... 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll be 7. And now we can start attacking. We'll just go in with 1, see if they want to jump. I don't figure they will. Because it's going to be now or never soon for, like, a Blood Moon effect. You know, like, because if we get to Null Drifter, that's going to bring back, our stuff in, like, the, Return in the Yard, and draw us to, and leave behind, like, just a big beat-down body, which is good for us. But yeah, no, I think we've locked this one up, Mint. I think we have. You know, never say never, of course. But we just have, like, a lot of stuff. Obsidian Charmaw, huh? Well. Oh, well. You know, it had to come out soon. Charmaw is a hell of a card for them. Okay. Kozilek's command. Here, 1, 3, 4. Cast, Scry and Exile. So, there. All right, so, I mean, they could fling it at our face. That's fine, I think. We're going to hit them, put them down to 11. I just want to make sure they don't have that Charmaw when it comes time to fire up that, All right, so... Bottom... top, and swing. Yeah, I'll leave that back just in case of Monkey. Monkey would be a tough one for us, so I think doing that is worth. And this way we can exile something, or more likely than not, kill all of their stuff with Kozilek's Return. And apparently they cannot beat that. Like, it just wasn't good enough. Alright. So, opponent's on the play. We've got Devour. I'm going to keep this. Like, this hand is just really good. I don't like that we can't cast this necessarily, but we get a lot going for us. So, and we're on the draw with Devourer. I think that is pretty big against most matchups. That's going to really let us adapt. So, you know, pretty good. Reveal. So, and we get to do that before really shape what we're doing. It's energy again? Man, we're just in the energy queue, folks. Alright. Alright, so... man. God, I hate that because we're going to be out a really good card no matter what. And I think just having more temples is good. So we'll do that here. So trigger, reveal. Talisman. Yeah, I think it's a very parasitic mechanic, man. Like, it's just very parasitic. And I don't like that, personally. I think that's, like, not good design. You know? Okay. Oh, man. Oh, man! They are just hot running over there. So they get to make sure that they're going to pump their dude, and it's going to become a real beatdown threat. Alright. Yep. Alright, so that... Alright, what do we get? Okay, Utopia Sprawl isn't exactly what I was thinking, but, you know. Oh, dang it. I just realized I could have done something. Oh, well. You know, it is what it is. We're going to try it. We're going to try it. Yep. Oh, no! Man! That's how you beat... That's how you win with energy against Eldrazi. You run perfect! You run perfect. Ah, well. You know, it is what it is. Alright. Upkeep. So we still take 6 no matter what, but we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, we've got a lot of mana. So 1, 3. Okay, yeah, well, that's fine. That's fine. We've got this. We've got this. We just have to play a little cagier, folks. We just gotta play a little cagier. You know, again, they could have it over there. Like, that would suck. I really wanted to kick this Myco spawn, but I think doing it like this is better. Okay, they've been monkey. Thank you, God. So we're still going to be taking 6, but I think, like, just... Alright. Alright. Okay, so they do that, and now is where we get them. Return. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yep, they do that. It sucks, but it is what it is. All right. Yeah, we take it down to 6. All right. Oh, man. Okay, yep, and, oh, we still could be dead, but, you know, we're gonna try. Oh, God, I hate, I still hate energy. I'm just gonna say that. I still hate that deck. Oh, so we do that. They ping us. Yeah, they just have it. Man, they just ran. Excellent. God, I hate Guide of Souls. Ah, well, it is what it is. We'll pick it up, I'm sure. And if not, you know, we still had a great run against them. Guide of Souls is such a stupid card. Why does it have to be 2 toughness? Yeah. Yeah, no, I think energy is just a very parasitic mechanic. I can't believe they went back to that well again. You know, well, it is what it is. Okay, so we've got this. Okay. Keep. Yeah, and I think we're going to reveal Devourer. Obviously, so, okay. Ability, Why is it always, like, the good cards we want? Alright, so we'll do that. I hate to, but we really need that. So, trigger here. here, and say go. That's going to be huge for us. And the fact that we've got a second one, we'll see what they do. God. I hate that card. Oh my lord. Ah, well. Is what it is. Yeah, Talisman, say go. I do like that we're taxing their energy early, so that's good. And we don't have red. Thank you, stupid card they don't really need. All right, but it is what it is. You know, like they're low on energy. And if we get a red source, then it's been all for naught. You know. God. Static Prison 28. I swear to God. Folks. Yuck. Okay, and a Myco Spawn we can't cast yet. But we're gonna do this. We're gonna do it. And when something goes on, I'm amazed this isn't a cast trigger sometimes, like, as pushed as this card is. Like, it's way too pushed, if you ask me. Alright. So we'll cast this. So here, all of our stuff done. All right. That's going to the bottom. Yuck. Well, you know, it is what it is. That does choke their energy a little bit more, so that's good. That's good. All right, so land? Okay, perfect. Like the best land for us. So here. Let's just, we can't cast it with kicker, unfortunately. Oh. All right. You know what? Since we've almost got it, we had to exile the bog. Yep, that was right. Right. All right. Well, temple there, and here we'll cast, let's scry and exile. So here, done. And spend all of this mana, use our turn very efficiently. Put on top. All right, so, you know, that's good. That is going our way. So this is where we can break away and start taking over. I mean... Okay, so there we go. Arena of Glory is not what we want to see, but, you know, we're going to make do. They really don't want us to have red mana, but we can fix that. Man, Charmaw. Yeah. So that goes bye-bye, but also up Pride, yep. Alright. Land. Not a land, but okay, so. Yeah, we could still make this work. All of these. Cast with kicker. Get rid of that so I don't have any surprises coming my way. Yeah, I think I'll get Sanctum here. And we'll say go. All right, so we get that back. All right, and we're just going to hope they don't... Okay. All right, so that's fine. All right, yeah, that's fine. You know, like, we could double return, and then they don't have anything on board, and I think that's not bad. And we have that way to wait. We could Karn, eat Blood Moon. Yeah, I think I'm going to double here. Actually, no, wait. Let's undo that. All right, let's attack and see what they do. See if they give it to us for free. Let's see, so they didn't. Karn, and I think I'm gonna wish. Oh yeah, I'll use that ability. Haywire Might. And we'll say go. So this is pretty big. All right. So we'll do that. I mean, if they have a second one, they do. Like, I'm not that bent out of shape about it. Karn goes away. That does buy us some time and some life. And it lets us pressure, more importantly. They play another cat. Fine. Another cat. Fine. Alright. Alright, land. Okay, so we've got 1, 2... So we've got 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Well, let's just do this first. 5, 6, 7. Sanctum. Get rid of the red source. Yes. Yeah, I think Devourer here. That comes down. And we'll just say go. I mean, we're going to have to let one of the cats through, but it is what it is. I mean, I could clear up pretty well, and we pick it up, tying the match. Sweet. Yeah, I just run it back as is. That was a good one. That was a good one. You know, we're going to see if we can't pick this up. I'd like to go 5-0 here. We're going to do our best. You know, we still cash the league, which is awesome. You know, do more good is do more good, so we're going to do that. All right, so keep. All right. All right. Okay. Oh, monkey. All right. Yeah, we're going to have to tank a monkey hit. I hate that, but... So, main here. Okay. Null Drifter. Talisman, and we'll say go after that. So that's a pretty good start. All right, so we have to tank the hit, unfortunately. They could go completely off, but that's really going to tax their resources, so it's fine, I think. I didn't see what was exiled. I'm probably not going to want to. Okay, yeah. All right, fine, honestly. Okay, so we're definitely going to play this. Okay, yeah, I mean, I think this is fairly free. Man, I do want that. All right, yeah. Okay. And after that one, I will say go. Because I can always exile Monkey Scry one. Like, I think that is a valid option. Alright. Like, since we've got two of them in hand, I just feel really confident about this position. Cast, we need to exile, and yeah, I think this one, so here all of the mana. Obsidian Charmaw is a great card in this matchup for them. Alright, so they throw that at our face. That isn't getting us out of anything. Okay, Breeding Pool isn't the worst, honestly. So, that's fine. Alright. And we get... Okay, another Null Drifter. I honest to God don't hate that, but let's do this. Trigger. Talisman, and we'll say go. Okay. I mean, that Charmaw is going to be a hellacious beating. And we can evoke Null Drifter to, like, kill the Charmaw if need be. Okay, man, that is so bad for us. And we've got our pants down, unfortunately, so they're going to flip that. God, I hate Ajani. Ajani is way too good. Ajani is way too good. Yep. Oh, man, he's like, that's so busted, all the things that stupid card can do. Okay. I mean, it is what it is. We're gonna do our best, though. Alright, tank the hit. We could be dead next turn. Okay, Sanctum of Ugin. Let's see. Let's do that. Trigger, Null Drifter, so that means we can exile. Is that enough, though? The question is. I don't think so. Maybe not. See, so that's 5. Yeah, we don't have enough. Oh, I think we're just losing because they had Charmaw into a Johnny. Ah, well. You know, that happens. Energy, like, is just there to ruin your day sometimes. Alright. So, lose a life here. That. Alright, ping. Ping. God, I hate the combo with Bombardment of Johnny. It's so dumb. Oh, my lord. Yeah, and then they get to throw more stuff. God, Bombardment is stupid. Alright, and yeah, we're just dead. What do we need to get out of this? So we go to 1. Yeah, let's just concede. We can't beat that. Man, you can't beat perfection. That is sort of obnoxious that they had everything. Alright, and let's see. Let's see if we can't go for the 4-1 here. Okay. I think this is fine. I think this is a fine hand. You know, it does suck that we're on the draw. Like, some decks, I don't think this is going to be good enough, but I feel like a lot of them it will be. So, you know, that is huge. That is huge for us. Keep. Alright, what you got for your turn 1 opponent? Also, I think... God, energy with turn 1 monkey Q. How could you? Oh my god. Okay. I mean, it's not a bad matchup for us, but God, I'm already sick of it. I'm already sick of it. I hate it. I hate it so much. Yeah, yeah, you do your thing, you monkey. Oh, a new card out of energy. Oh my god. Fable. Okay. Okay, so especially now that we've got the Myco spawns, I actually feel pretty good. So we'll just get Forest, lose a life, Forest, Red, and say go. So I think paradoxically, we'll see what they do here, but I think paradoxically what we're going to do is Thalia. Right. So we'll do it now, here, cast, we'll make some Psyods, exile a creature. So here, and done. And, you know, they could completely unload on us, you know, sad if they do. You know, it sucks to suck. But it is what it is. Alright, and we're just gonna hope they don't go... I mean, like, depending on what land they play, I'm thinking about hitting their Sacred Foundry with a kicked Myco spawn. If our spawn, or if our spawn token whiffs. Alright. We'll see what they get. We'll see what they get. Ooh, they get another one? Another Fable. Okay, wow. Running hot over there. But, yeah. You'll have that. Okay, and a Kozilek's return. Alright. Sack. Here, and here. Cast it with Kicker, so... that one. Alright, we'll get a temple. Alright. So that's gonna be like a lot for us going forward. You know, we've got a lot here. They do have a lot over there. Let's not kid ourselves. Let's not kid ourselves. They're gonna be making a lot of mana for themselves. I don't know what our best strategy is next turn. I'm kind of all on like, all right, so that flips. Oh, man, there's a lot they've got. Yep, I mean, we're putting them to the test every time, and they are having it each and every single time. So, a Johnny is a pretty good one, not gonna lie. I hate a Johnny! I hate that card. I hate him. I hate him so much. Yeah. And they're probably gonna dome our... man, I hate you, Ajani. God, I wish you didn't exist. Whatever. God, the fact that that stupid thing keeps getting stuff back for him, man. Alright, we go to 12. Alright, yeah. And they get... okay, Emrakul, they're definitely not casting. Huh. Oh my god. Ah. Alright, so we draw... Okay. So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 8 is the most. How do I get the most out of this? Shock. Rumble. Okay. Null Drifter. To hand. Okay. So this is how we win. Alright. So that flips, and then when they go to activate a Johnny, we return. And that will wipe the board. Or if they miss it and go to combat to try and get around it. So they've only got one in hand. Flage would definitely be the worst, obviously. Okay, with that on the stack, return. So, yep. There we go. Fizzles that. They do get a look at something. All right. And I think we're going to take them off of a... We'll see what they've been here. We'll see what they've been. I feel a lot better now. I feel a lot better. We'll see what we get. Okay, so they've been yet another monkey. All right. Okay, so begin combat. Okay, Myco spawn again. All right, in that case, let's just this. Cast it with kicker. There. So here. Temple. And say go. And we're just going to keep chewing away at their mana. I think that's the best. All right, Guide is not a bad pickup. Yep, they gained some life. I don't like that, but hey, you know what? We're going to take it. Okay, Rumble. So I think with that, we've got just a lot going for us. Okay, and World Breaker is House of a card. Let's go ahead. Let's try and attack a Johnny, see if they give up the creatures, if they see what we're doing. Because if they do, I might just hit another one of their lands. Alright, so... I mean, granted, we're about as subtle as a freight train, so it's like, whatever. Let's see. 6, 7. World Breaker. I mean... just keep chewing away at their lands. Yes. And now we have the only creature on board, and it's a big one. I mean, also, I think we could just put Emrakul in hand, win. Alright. Parlor. Let's see. All right. Okay, and another Ugid's Labyrinth, so let's go ahead. Let's try and attack a Johnny away, force them to block, which they do. All right, so 1, 2. All right, and Myco Spawn. Cast it with Kicker. All right. I mean, I think that's just got to be like way more. That has to have overloaded everything. We're going to take away another dual land. And I think this time we're actually going to get a Bajuka Bog, clear their yard so they can't flage. Yeah, I feel like that's just like overloading their ability to deal with. And again, I think I'm going to go with my OG thing, cut a Karn for a return, and just, again, we just try and run them down. We just run them down. But man, turn 1 monkey every time. That sucked. And it also sucked we were in the all energy queue. I mean, come on. Okay, so yeah, this hand never gets to do anything. So mulligan. I mean, yeah, if they wanted, if they have it all, they have it all, and I'm not ever beating that, so I'm fine with this. I think we're gonna put back Emrakul, you know, and yeah. I mean, we could also, since we're on the play, we could hedge maze, hold up, yeah, I'll keep this, put back, Dunzo, and yeah, we could hedge maze, we'll see what they do, kind of let that dictate. They're gonna monkey, like 100%. Okay, guide is weirdly not as bad as a monkey. Okay, we'll do this trigger. Yeah, we're a little bit off from casting it, so I'll bin it, and we'll say go. We've got command temple for next turn. I mean, dash monkey. Okay, guide. Oh god, that is gross, but it's fine. Alright. Alright. How are you gonna do this, opponent? Alright. Alright. So we take 3. Okay, and a Bajuka Bog isn't realistically the worst. So yeah, let's just say go. All right. I'm thinking about taking 4 and yeah, I think we got to cast, exile, make some dudes. Who are we exiling? We'll make the dudes. Let's exile the monkey. Done. I mean, we'll take 4 here. All right. This could have been a horrible decision. Maybe we should have chumped. You know, it's hard to say. It's hard to say. But, you know, We're never gonna... It's hard to say. You know, you just have to look and kind of hope that you made the right call. So if we get another temple and we get to kick that, blow up one of their lands, that's going to be sweet. That's going to be sweet. 6 mana, we get another temple. That means we get Null Drifter down. You know, that's going to be huge. If that's what happens. You know, we've got a lot. It could go wrong. It could go right. You never know. Yep, they Thraben Charm. Right, as they, honest to God, should, so, you know, good on them. And we get a land, but it is unfortunately the wrong one. So let's just go Control Z, because I know how Blood Moon works. Here, and we'll do it on... Yeah, I can't, like, lean into them like spoon feeding me what I need, so I'm just going to do this regular cast. All right, and let's get another temple. All right, and say go. So yeah, we've got it. So long as they don't Blood Moon us, we get to drop Null Drifter next turn, draw some cards. That is probably the worst. That's probably the worst. Oh God, that is the worst, man. Now they're gonna flip it. That's gonna be really cool for them. All right, I think we're going to game 3. Oh, that's nice. I mean, we're gonna take 6. All right, yeah. Down to 5, but if they get a red source, we're assuredly dead, but, you know, hey. All right, down to 5. We go Forest. And here. Cast. All right, so let's draw 2. Okay, not the worst, I don't think. Not the worst, so, yeah, we'll say go. That's it if they have, like, a thing to deal with. Okay, Pride. Yuck, yuck. Oh, no, like... Oh, and it... Oh, God, man. I hate Guide of Souls. It's so stupid. Ah, well. Game 3. Alright. Yeah, because we could block one, but we're still taking so much. Part of me kind of thinks maybe just cut another Karn, bring in that, cut an Emrakul, bring in Dismember. Okay. Yeah, because Guide of Souls is what wins. Like, we just have to recognize what wins them the game, and it's Guide of Souls. Unchecked Guide wins the game for them each and every time. Also, this way we could kill a monkey on the play, like we just dismember it. And that's worth 4 life to me. So, you know, we will take the play. Alright, so... Keep. So, Temple go, and then we can, we hold up Dismember. If we need to, We might not need to. Okay, Pride, alright. We don't have much going on, so I'm kind of fine doing this. Rumble. Yuck. Man. Take the Labyrinth, I guess. Those all go to the yard. Alright. And yeah, we'll do this. We'll see what they get. So, you know, it's hard to say, but I still feel like we're in a pretty good position. There. Dismember. Like, just try and run hot. Alright, that does it. I do hate that they get to... Oh yeah, that fills it totally. Sweet. Okay. Ooh, and we get a guide? Nice. Alright. Yeah, I think I just want, like, more raw scry power, like, because we just need something to do. Anything to do. Alright, we'll tank the hit, go to 15. Alright, and let's see what they got. Okay, Johnny. Alright, so they gain this, cast, exile, scry draw, here, and pay all that lovely mana. Done. So bottom. Okay, yeah, we do that. So top, and all right, here, trigger, Emrakul, all of these here. That, so there, yes, no, and there we go. That's a turn cycle, isn't it, folks? That is a turn cycle. I mean, they could, like, imprison our World Breaker. That would blow, but, whatever. Well, you're just not any fun, are you, opponent? Alright. God, can we get not a land, please? Top. Alright. And we'll hold back. Johnny. Yep. Alright. Here, I'm gonna fetch because I want to thin out my deck as much as possible. Let's just get a tap stomping rounds. So all of these. Cast with kicker. There we go. And I think we got to get a Sanctum here. All right. All right, so we have still a lot pulling in our way. I mean, if they flip it, they do. All right. Yeah, I think I'm just going to tank it for now. Okay. Okay, so here. Both of these. Here and here. So... And there we go. That's gotta be game, right? Ooh. What you got there, opponent? Yes. I think I just want resources, so I'm gonna get a Null Drifter. Yes. Land. They kill this, I think. Okay, I'm gonna say Temur Eldrazi might be the best deck in the format. All right, let's start opening these. I really like this deck. It was amazing how fun it was. Okay, I don't think any of those are worth any sum of money, but that's still cool. All right, what have we got? What have we got? Okay. Man, they are super duper stingy with the play points, it feels like. All right, let's see what we've got again. All right. Okay, okay, got some more play points. Got some stuff that I don't know what it is. All right, let's open it up and see. But this was a great time. Like, I love this deck. All right. No, so far not the best opens ever. Is what it is, you know, like you're gonna have those days, so let's open it up and see what we get in our last one. Some of those might be worth a little bit, but I don't think they are. You know, like, probably should sell your chest, but what can you do? I like to open them because I think it's fun. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. This deck is really amazing. Like, really amazing. I think that it's just a house. I would have liked to have shown it off against something not energy, but we did get, you know what? We got Breach. We played against Breach. We took down the format's best deck in Underworld Breach. So that's really good for us, I think. We took down Underworld Breach. We only lost one game to energy because they ran perfect the third game, like getting exactly what they needed. So that was pretty good. But other than that, like, we have an excellent energy matchup. Turns out Worldbreaker chained into Worldbreaker after like a couple Myco spawns when they have no lands. That's hard to come back from. That's hard to come back from. Especially when we're able to use the Sanctum of Ugin to get the Null Drifters and stuff, just to make sure we would have that constant running. Just like cards flowing into our hand. And just able to keep up like just tremendous amounts of pressure. Tremendous amounts of pressure. I think this deck is amazing. I don't really know what can beat it right now. I feel like an Affinity style deck, like, would be tough. I feel like that would be tough. I think Kozilek's Command does patch a lot of the weaknesses in that matchup, but like Affinity does have the ability to do it, although I just don't think Affinity like is very good against anything else. Mono Blue Belcher would also have an excellent matchup. Like, this would be a rough one to play against Mono Blue Belcher, but there's not a lot of it. Not a lot of it, and I mean, Karn does plug some holes in that matchup too. Turn 2 Karn is tough for them. You know, Tameshi buying back Lotuses doesn't help when you're Karned out of the game. You know, you can't activate your artifacts, so I think Karn is really, really a needed card for this deck right now. I mean, I do hope that things can unseat it. I don't like there being like just a best deck, but then again, also I think like right now, what could unseat it? Yeah, Belcher, Mono Blue Belcher, because of all of the good dual-faced lands is really, really good, except it has tremendous trouble with Modern's most popular deck in Underworld Breach. Also, energy can be tough. Energy can be tough against them, Cairo. Don't forget that. But that's the thing. You do, like, you can't just win on the play against energy, like, and they're... Yes, you do. It is... I think it's really good. I think it's... The problem... The pro for it right now is Dimir is nowhere to be seen. Like... Esper's trying, like, and I think the deck can adapt. I mean, like, just the core Dimir game plan is just so good. But, you know, that's not anywhere to be seen. And that was one of your tough matchups because it's a counterspell deck that has a card that is a threat that generates card advantage, you know? Like, that's just not what a combo deck ever wants to see across from them. But with Temur on the downswing, you have a okay Eldrazi matchup. Like, if they just turn to Karn, you know, get like a Pithy Needle effect, that's just going to be a tough time. Or, God, I honestly think if like that comes back, I would see maybe cutting something. Oh yeah, they could just get Stonebrain. Duh. You know, and Tormod Script. They could get the turn card comes down, they get Tormod Script to walk out the recursion with Tameshi. They get Stonebrain next turn, and that probably does you in. More likely than not. And if by some miracle you do that and you can't just win, they're just gonna start playing Eldrazi's and eat your lands. Like, also, getting Mind Slavered by Emrakul, they combo off and dome you with your own Belcher. That's another thing they get to do. It's a 50-50 matchup. I think that's fine, though. I think the only really untenable one is just Breach. And I don't know about Breach. I mean, this clowns on Breach, you know, things can beat Breach, it's not unbeatable, but the thing is, like, Underworld Breach is kind of pushing out other decks like Belcher. It is ultimately a deck that, if that is like the litmus test for the format, it's not great. I don't think it's great in Modern to have Breach, so I don't know. I think Belcher is, while it can be annoying at times, I think it's I think if you're going to have a combo deck in the format, I think Belcher's much better. It has to interact. It plays a very novel way. It's a fairly interesting deck to pilot from what I've seen. And it's just like good. It's not like obnoxious. You know, it's just a solid combo-y style strategy that I think is, the format is all the better for. You know, and I think it could adapt to things. I just don't know how it adapts to beat Breach. I think Breach is just a problem for it. Although I think Underworld Breach has kind of overstayed its welcome. I get the thing like, well, you can't play it in Legacy and Pioneer. It's like, well, maybe there's a reason. Maybe there's a reason you can't play it there, and maybe that means it shouldn't be played anywhere. God, I think it might even like, I'm amazed it hasn't been restricted in Vintage yet. I think there's just other better combos is the only reason it is not. But, you know, there we go. Back to Eldrazi. This deck is awesome. I'm probably going to start picking up the pieces for it. Like, if I was going to an RC, I would definitely jam this. I think it is mid-rangey and fun enough, but it also just has that inevitability of Emrakul the Promised End. Like, you know, real deal. Like, Mind Slaver your opponent is, like, big. Like, a 13/13 that Mind Slavers your opponent for a turn. Yeah, they get an additional turn after that, but, like, that's hard to deal with. When you've got Karn, like, wishing for, like, things, I like to threaten my Karn board. Like, maybe a Walking Ballista wouldn't be bad. You do ramp a lot. I don't think Ballista is bad. Also, that lets you bring in Ensnaring Bridge. You know, not for nothing. Overall, though, this deck is amazing. This deck is amazing. I highly recommend... I highly, highly, highly recommend this deck.